안녕하세요. 도도입니다.
Kim Yoo-Jung is set to play charismatic CEO Do Do Hee in the fantasy romance K-drama, mydemon. As the CEO of Mirae Group, her attire predominantly revolves around accentuating her graceful allure and refined demeanor befitting that of a female CEO. Do Do Hee's body measurements are 32, 24, 30 inches, which clearly tell us that she has rectangular body shape. Height is 5 feet 5 inches. Let's elevate our style with Mirae Group CEO, Do Do Hee. Body attributes of Do Do Hee. She almost has equal bust, waist and hip measurements. The lack of curves makes her appear like a rectangle. She has straight shoulder line. Bust and hips are approximately the same width. Small to average midriff. Very little to no waist definition. Straight hips and bottom. Lack of curves throughout the body frame. Therefore, the focus was on defining the waist by breaking up the rectangle. Do Do Hee styling. The upper and lower parts of her body were well proportioned to create a balanced silhouette. Defining the waist is the easiest and quickest way to break up the rectangle. Pull in the waist with belts or nipped garments. While enhancing the waist, there were two options. To create more curves, stylists proportionally added volume to upper and lower body and leave the waist as it was. Alternatively, to make waist appear slimmer, add dimensions to your body frame by visually pulling it in but leaving the upper and lower body as it was. Invest in a good push-up bra to lift your chest. Wear well-structured clothes with shoulder pads. Play with different cuts and shapes to create curves. Use prints, textures, and details strategically to create interest. Wear bright colors on your upper and lower body, but not around the waist. Keep away from shapeless, oversized, and too large items. Let's learn from Do Do Hee what you should or shouldn't look while purchasing the particular pieces. At number 1 is tops. Choosing a neckline style for a rectangle body depends on which of the two dressing strategies you are going for. To create some curves, lower wider necklines, such as wide V-neck, scoop or sweetheart necklines, visually lengthen the shoulder and bust area. Embellishments around the décolletage, such as big collars, bows and ruffles, can also help direct the attention upwards and create additional volume. Avoid square and straight necklines that will add squareness to your body frame. Besides neckline, the right type of sleeve adds interest and volume to the upper or lower body. Opt for sleeve styles that are embellished, such as rolled up or cuffed sleeves, as these will draw attention. To create volume, sleeves should be loose and wide, like flared, princess, puff or flutter sleeves. Avoid shapeless sleeve styles, such as fitted sleeves that add to the column look. We have seen Do Do Hee in various types of skirts. Skirts are an ideal way to add volume to the lower body. Some ways to achieve this is through flared hemlines with ruffles, gathering or prints. Detailed skirts are ideal, such as bubble, paneled, layered, full circle and trumpet skirts. Straight skirts can also work, as they follow your natural silhouette. The trick is to wear something similar in width on top. Avoid angular A-line skirts that will make you look more shapeless. Instead, opt for a slightly voluminous A-line style. At number 3 is jackets. Because of the square shoulder line of the Do Do Hee, straight-cut jackets hang nicely from the body, that just ends at mid-thighs. Cropped jackets that ends above the waist add a beautiful proportion to the body. The trick is to wear similar color and silhouette, both on the upper and lower part, to turn heads. Peplum jackets, as well as double-breasted blazers, are the IT pieces for rectangular body. Avoid embellishments around the waist that add bulk to that area. Like jackets, coats should either be slighted fitted or follow the natural straight silhouette of the rectangle body. Longer coats, which go past the knee, will elongate and slim the body, especially if worn open. Belts are a great way to define the waist. Straight-cut coats with structured waist is the ideal piece for rectangular bodies. At number 5 is bottoms. The best bottom style is a boot cut. Because it flares slightly at the bottom, it will add the right amount of volume and curve to your lower half whilst at the same time softening the squarish body frame. Look for back pockets to add fullness to your bottom. Whiskering at the hips will add the illusion of curvy hips. Avoid bottoms that flare too wide, as they can unbalance your rectangle body. At number 6 is dresses. One thing to look out for in dresses is, thus high waist definition. Empire line dresses, princess seam dresses, and wrap dresses are great choices for the rectangle body. A belt is a must-have and can change the shape of any dress, even shapeless ones. Wrap dresses are especially nice since the draping falls nicely over the straight body frame and creates the impression of curves. If you opt for dresses that flare quite a bit at the hem, make sure you balance out your top with details or big sleeves, such as ruffles. Avoid boxy and baggy styles dress that flare out too wide at the bottom. These will make your bottom look heavy. Upon analyzing Dodohee's face, we could see that her cheekbones are the widest part of the face. Narrower jaw and forehead. Chin is pointy. Hairline is not too wide. Clearly her face is diamond-shaped. The two recurring hairstyle were the simple yet chic half-up hairstyle, giving her fringes a soft curl for the perfect curtain bangs. Her second famous hairstyle was a low ponytail with side parting. Looping a tendril around the base of her ponytail adds an elegant touch, while front pieces frame her face for a softer contrast. Dodohee is naturally very beautiful, therefore she opted for very minimal makeup. Whether it was eyeshadow, blush or lipsticks, she opted for warm-tone neutrals that veer towards orange and red shades. Contouring was done very minimally, along the jawlines. She opted for subtle liner on the eyes, paired with lighter brow to create a softer, youthful appearance. Even though the drama was a roller coaster of emotions, Dodohee left netizens in awe with her graceful allure.